Hello and welcome to Cooking with Miss Brenda, and I'm so glad you joined us today. Today, our special guest, my co-host chef, is
Jenna.
And our camera, it's not you, our camera just wiggled just a little bit, so Melissa's getting it all straight. Melissa's here today behind the camera, our general manager for Kids Club for Jesus, and our director of social media, Ash, is with us all the way over in South Africa. So can we say hi to Ash?
Hi.
Say hi, Ash.
Hi, Ash.
There we go. And we have a special recipe. Do you know what we're making today?
Yes.
What are we making?
We're making Swedish vegan meatballs.
Good girl! Woohoo! Because somebody might think we're got real meat in this, right? And so it's important to let them know. Do you know what vegan means?
It doesn't have like any dairy or meat products
in it. Wow, that's pretty good. You're pretty smart. Let me ask you this, Jenna. How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
You're 8 years old. What grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade.
In 3rd grade. And tell me, what do you like most about school?
Well, it's just kind of fun to learn more new things. And
Do you have a favorite thing you like in school? A favorite subject?
Oh, I love science.
You love science? You can tell the boys and girls what you love, okay? And why do you like science?
Well, it's like interesting to learn new stuff. And I just finished a unit about learning about weather, and it's just, I kind of think it's cool how you can like already know what the weather is coming to.
It is. So there's ways that they can find out if a tornado's coming?
Yes.
Or a hurricane?
Yes.
And do they know just seconds in advance, or do you think they can find out a little bit ahead of time?
A little bit ahead.
A little bit ahead of time, which is really helpful, isn't it? Because then we can prepare for the storm, right?
Yes.
So now, in terms of fun things to do, what do you like to do when you're not in school?
Well, I like to go in my room and like draw on my boogie board and.
What's a boogie board?
It's like this little board.
Mm-hmm.
You have like this pencil, but it doesn't write anything, but has a point.
Mm-hmm.
So when you like write a name, like for example, like Jenna, it'll show.
Oh.
And then there's a button you press to delete.
So it's a electronic board. So you can draw pictures. Is there a way to save it? Like, what if you drew something really awesome?
Oh yeah. So I have like this big board. This is like one that has a saving board. But some originals might not have it.
Mm-hmm.
It has like this button you can switch, and then you can go back to not save.
Oh, so you can save it if you want to.
Yes.
So, it sounds like you're pretty artistic.
Yes.
What kind of things do you like to draw?
Well, I like to draw like people and like animals and like flowers and like nature.
Oh, did you know Miss Brenda's an artist? Yeah, all these paintings, oil paintings are mine.
Oh, yeah. I never knew that.
So maybe you should come over and paint with Miss Brenda sometime. Would that be fun?
Yes.
I know. Maybe we should do it on the air sometime, huh? Just have a painting party. Wouldn't that be fun? But today we're having a cooking party, right?
Yes.
And so let me read the recipe for you of what we're going to have.
Would it be possible to press pause in the dishwasher?
Oh yes, my dishwasher's open. So let's press that and stop that noise. And also, while we're waiting, I forgot to get my iPad. So I'll run to my office and get the iPad. And while I'm doing that, why don't you tell the boys and girls some of your other fun hobbies you like to do? Okay, right there.
Yeah. Well, my favorite hobbies are basically like swimming. I like to take care of plants, and I kind of like to practice my instruments, but not as much. I like to do...
What kind of instruments?
Oh, like violin and piano.
Oh.
But I like violin better.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, and how long have you been playing the violin?
For about 3 years.
For about 3 years?
Yes.
Okay, let me turn this volume down here. And how long have you been playing the violin? Ooh, here you go.
Okay,
Yes.
So there's an issue today because
Yes.
I think Facebook went to a new version. Some people are not able to find it.
Okay.
I'm on the old Facebook. They're saying they can't find it on the new one. And
Okay.
neither could I,
So we have a technical difficulty. So
I'm not sure how to walk people through it. We are live.
we are live, but how do people find us? Do we need to go off live and come back so that everybody can find us?
I'm not really sure.
What do you think?
This is all new to me.
We have some people that found us because
Some people.
I have people. It's Heidi has joined us, and Jerry, and Lois, my friend Lois. Can you say hi, Lois?
Hi, Lois.
And tell her to say Miss Brenda loves you.
Miss Brenda loves you.
Yes, I do. And then we have Joanne joined us, and Joanne Mentor Morney says hi, Jenna. Can you tell her hi? And then we also have someone join us, Pretunier. I'm not sure how to say your name, but she's watching all the way from St. Martin in the Caribbean. Wow, tell her hi, okay?
Hi.
And then we have Lachelle. Hi. Tell Lachelle Miss Brenda loves her too.
Hi, Michelle. Miss Brenda loves you too.
And let's see, we have Sarah Kim is joining us, and she says hi from Chicago.
Hi, Auntie Sarah.
She's all the way in Chicago right now. So I guess some people are finding us. Did your mom and dad find us?
I sent them a link.
Okay, good. All right. So, and then we have young Esther Kim says hi.
Oh, I know her.
You do? You want to tell her hi?
Hi.
And then Mary Guy's watching from Michigan, and you can say hi to Ash now. She's seeing us.
Hi, Asha.
And you know where Ash is from? All the way in South Africa, and it's like almost midnight her time. Isn't that something? So I wonder if she's pretty sleepy, huh?
Yeah.
But she's going to learn how to make these meatballs. All right, so I'm going to give you the recipe. Now, for those of you who don't want to write this down, you don't have to. You don't have to worry about it because it's on our website, kidsclub4jesus.org. kidsclub4jesus.org, and we put all of our recipes there. So if you've even missed a recipe in the past, don't fret about it. It's all there for you. And this is too. But if you want it right now, we'll kind of give them an idea. Do you want to read the recipe? Or you want me
Sure.
to? You want to? So read right here. Tell them what they need.
The ingredients for the Swedish vegan meatballs are 2 cups of stuffing mix, 2 cups of quick oats, 1 cup of saltine crackers, and they should be crushed, 1 cup of pecans, and they should be chopped fine, 1 package of tofu water packed, 1 large onion pureed with almond milk, 1 package good seasoned Italian dressing mix, 1 cup of your favorite vegeburger with almond milk, just enough to moisten.
You are such a pro. Can I just tell you what a pro Jenna is? I didn't even say, I just put vegeburger on there. And I would have said in parentheses, but I forgot to put on here your favorite vegeburger. And she just added that. And it's not even on here. So, wow. I am so impressed. That is awesome. Jenna, you can come cook with me anytime. Isn't she amazing? So let's see. Let me put this recipe down over here so we won't probably need it right now. Because first, while we're waiting we'll add this actually last. So go ahead and we're going to put our oats in here. So you want to just put your oats right in here. And I don't know if our bowl is going to be big enough, Jenna, but we're going to try. Okay, so dump all of them in there. Those are oats. All right, good deal. And I'll just put that over here. And then now go ahead and put our cracker crumbs. And that is with the salted, and because that's the kind I want the salted in it because that's our salt, where we're going to get our salt for. Our salt source is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And then this is just some stuffing mix, and like you make bread stuffing. So that's like seasoned breadcrumbs, but I like the stuffing mix rather than just a jar of seasoned breadcrumbs. These are your chopped pecans, and that all goes in there. And then we'll put our burger, and here you can just put all the burger in here. And we're getting close to getting done here, aren't we? Here, we're getting ready to mix up.
There's a beeping.
What is the beeping?
I'm not sure. It's coming from maybe behind you in that corner.
Oh, I think it's the dishwasher. Let me turn this off. It's not happy, so I don't know how to turn this off, actually. It has resume, and it has...
Does it have a pause button?
No, it doesn't have a pause button either. And since,
It's awful steamy right there.
yeah, it's off. Woo! Yeah. It's going to make my hair all frizz, that's for sure. Let me see if I can... It's not happy. Let's see.
By the way,
Oh.
Asher and Joshua say hello. I'm excited to see
Hi,
you.
Asher. Hi, Joshua.
Oh, now if I do that, it's going to drain. So, I don't want to do that either. So, I don't know. Let me see if... Oh, it's going to start then. So, let's see. I don't know if it's going to still talk back to us a little bit. Let's see if we can delay it. No, it's not going to let me delay. Hey, I don't know how to... I just moved here, okay? I don't know how to do this. Let's see. I don't know. It's not letting me do that. So... And it's not letting me quit. It's not letting me do delay, so...
Maybe just, like, when it starts beeping again, do what you did, and we'll just stop the beeping. And
Okay, well, we'll try. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do this. I'm going to set... Oh, you want to just mix that up a little bit?
Yes.
And while you're mixing that up, like really mix it all, then combine all the ingredients together. You're doing a good job. I'll read who else has joined us right here, okay? And, oh, a lot of you did find us. So we have Andre is here. Hello, Andre. And I thought you were down at the pool swimming. So Andre is one of my one of the friends of my grandson, Mike, who lives with me. And then, you know what Lachelle says, Jenna? She says, you have a beautiful smile. And yes, she does. And let's see. So Liesel's watching. And let's see, Matthew is watching. And Pretunier is saying, and tell me how to say your name, will you? If you would tell me phonetically how to say your name. I'd love to say it right for you. But she says that your kids grew up with me on Kids Time and always happy to see the dog and sing along too. Oh, thank you so much for that. Unfortunately and sadly, Maxwell passed away about 3 years ago. And we have a new dog. His name is Teddy Bear. If you go to our website, he has his own little place where you can watch videos of him and pictures. And for Teddy Bear, go to kidsclub4jesus.org. It's our brand new children's ministry network. You can watch all of our programs on demand, including Kids Time. And we also have just finished loading up a lot of our Kids Time Praise singles. So you will want to visit kidsclub4jesus.org. And my mom is watching. Can you say hi to my mom?
Hi.
I love her so much. And then we have Grace Lee. She said she's so excited to see you cook. Asher and Joshua, say hi. Can you say hi to them?
Hi.
And let's see. And Ash from South Africa says she loves your butterfly clip.
Thank you.
And let's see. Whoops, we got this thing is not wanting to act up here. I'll remember that next time, folks, not to start the dishwasher. I started like an hour ago. I didn't know how long it took to run, but it's taken a long time. And Sean Kim says hello from Sonoma County, California, and they love the recipe. Great job, Jenna. You want to say hi to them?
Hi.
And then Liesel's saying just push the cancel button. I did push the cancel button, and it wants to drain all the water out of the dishwasher. So if I close it and start it now, you'll hear that loud draining of the water. So that's the problem with that. And Crystal says, Liliana and Audrey say hi all the way from Loma Linda.
Hi.
And Crystal Garber's watching, and Pretunier, is that how you say it? Melissa, help me out.
sounds good to me.
Pretunier. Tell me if I'm close. Pretunier. So it's hard, isn't it, to remember everybody's names. Okay, so you did a great job mixing that. Can you see that? Everything is all combined really nice. Now it's time. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret about this one. I'm getting ready to, we're gonna combine our tofu with the onion, and I also have a package of Good Seasons Italian dressing mix. And you want to help hold that up to the camera, Melissa will tell you where to hold it up to. They won't have to see on camera, just your hand. Okay? And you just put it right up there, and Melissa will tell you how far to.
That's perfect.
Perfect. So, okay? Just to show you what that is. Thank you. And that's Jenna's family here. So you want to tell them who you're, because we're going to bring your family out for testing afterwards. Your dad and your mom and your sister. Won't that be fun?
Yes.
Yes. What's your sister's name?
Sophia.
Sophia. That's a beautiful name too. All right, so we're going to do this. So we've got a little bitty food processor, and if you have a bigger one, it does it much faster. Mine's a little louder than this one, so we're going to use a smaller one and do 2 batches. Does that sound like okay? Yes. So what I need you to do, I've got some almond milk right here, and you want to just shake that up and down really good, like really get into it, like shake. Look right in the camera, show them how it's done. Good job. Okay, so I'll take the cap off of that, and I'm going to just cut into this right here. And you're going to need, let's see, you're going to need this here in a little bit too. So I'm going to just cut this open, and I should have showed this to you before I did that, but this is, any kind of tofu will work. I have a water packed tofu that I like. And it is, I'd have her hold this one, but it would leak everywhere now since I already opened it. But it's extra firm, but it doesn't matter. You can have any kind of tofu you want, but I like the water pack for this. And we're going to just peel this back, Jenna, and we're going to cut this in half. Okay, so you're going to take this and just, are your hands clean?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to take this, and we always wash our hands beforehand, see, so we're good about that. So crumble that in there just a little pieces at a time. And you can have them just even like that, because they're all just, yeah, that's it. And then I'm going to put gloves on, because I don't really like raw onions, and I don't like the smell of raw onions on my hands either. So I'm going to put some gloves on. And, you know, if you watch any of my cooking programs, you know I use a lot of kitchen gloves. And it keeps also your food nice. I don't like germs either, so it kind of keeps all that nice and clean, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to cut this onion in chunks, and I'm going to let you put, let's see here. You can pour in a little bit at a time. And just any chunks, because what we're going to do is we're going to puree that. So you want to just take this, all of that can go in there.
Oh, there's a hair.
Oh, we don't want that. Here we go. Got it? Okay, let me get that. Okay. And got all that in there. One more. Good, Jill. And I'll cut this one for you later. So now, because that's all that fits in there, now if you have a big one, you can do it all at once. You're going to pour just enough of this in to be able to make it nice and smooth. And now we're going to put this lid right here on. And I want you to just push this back and forth. Just a little bit at a time. Yep, and watch it. It's going to, well, it's all smooth. So keep doing that so it's all smooth. Woo. A little bit noisy. Plug your ears. Right here. You can still see some onion, a little bit of onion, see? Go ahead. Almost. How's that looking? That looks pretty good. Now, let me tell you something. If you don't, I just happen to not like raw onions at all. And I don't like to see those onions in my meatballs. So that's why I do this step. However, if you love raw onions and it's not a problem for you, just dice up the onion. You can skip this whole process. You can just crumble up the tofu in your dish, and you can chop up your onion fine. Throw it in here and then just moisten with enough milk and almond milk, and that's it. So you can skip that if you want. I like to do it this way because I don't like to see the onions, but I want the flavor. All right, so let me just put that in here, and we're going to do it all over again. Okay, Jenna? You got the drill down now, don't you? All right, so let's put that in until it clicks in there. All right, here you go. And put all that in there, and I will dice this one up for you again. Okay. Here we go. And, all right, so some of you were asking on Sabbath. I just got back late last night. Melissa and I were out in Seattle, Washington, just flew home last night. And I was speaking out there for the weekend. And on Sabbath, our praise and worship program that comes to you live every Sabbath at 5:30, we actually streamed live from the church with an audience there and had an amazing time. However, and I normally post that when we're done on YouTube. However, I didn't do that this time. I didn't post it because the internet was so slow that it kept going in and out, in and out. And when you're doing music, it's like choppy. So I didn't post it for that reason because the quality wasn't great. So I apologize for that. And but this Sabbath, I will be here in my home, 5:30, like I will be every Sabbath at 5:30. I'll be coming to you live with praise and worship. So I apologize that this one's not posted, and that's the reason. All right, so let's do that again. And everybody get ready for the noise. Woo! Let's see what we have here. Pretunier just told me I pronounced it correctly. Woohoo! I don't like pronouncing people's names wrong. Do you? I like to get them right. Yeah, so a little more. Let's see here.
Is that about good?
Pretunier says to tell you that you have a beautiful smile, too. Everybody is loving Jenna's smile today, and I do, too. I think that looks great. Okay, let's put this in here. And now, this gets the fun part. I'm going to let you mix it a little bit with your mixer here, and it's going to be a little challenging because you want to get some of this out of here for me? I'll take this out. You can hold this. Let me move this. Melissa, can you actually get, or actually she can't. I'll just push it over there. That's all right, unless it's in the way. Here, I can do this. Hold on 1 second. And we'll just put that way over here. How's that? Okay, now, I wanted to get this closer to you.
Thank you.
Yes, that helps, doesn't it?
Yes.
Let's see. And we also have, let's see, Shervine Abraham is watching. Hello, how are you? And we have Sandra Lee is watching. Sandra Lee, tell us where you're from. You guys, I love it when you write and tell me right here where you're from, so we can mention what part of the world you're joining us from. That would be awesome. So if you did that, I'd love it. Also, Woods Marshall and Raquel is watching. I don't know where you're from either. And Truby Ray is watching. And Truby is my very good friend that we went to Academy together. And in fact, Truby has a birthday, and I am giving her a birthday supper tomorrow night at my house. So can we just say happy birthday to Truby?
Happy birthday, Truby.
And then let's see, Helene would like to say hi from Alberta, Canada. That's where she's joining us from. And Danielle Kim is watching. You want to say hi to Danielle?
Oh, hi, Uncle Daniel.
So that's good. So we're glad you're all watching us today. I can get rid of this right here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Wait 1 second. Normally, I put our seasoning mix in the tofu mix and the onions. So don't forget that step. But if you forget like I just did, not a problem. I'm going to have you put this right. Good job. Okay, I'm going to have you put this right where all that tofu is and mix it up in there a little bit before you mix it through the whole thing, okay? Mm-hmm. Here you can just put that seasoning. And right in where all the tofu stuff is. Yep, there you go. And normally, you would do that. Where we're going to put that normally, I should have done it with tofu and onion. Yeah, because then it gets that seasoning and really even. But she's got a good mixer and such a good cook. I think you're going to do fine. Tell me, Jenna, do you like to cook at home?
Well, I don't really cook, but I'm like my mom's sous chef.
You're like your mom's sous chef. Ooh, that's pretty good. What kind of stuff do you prepare?
Well, I like chopped vegetables, washed vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you say chop, do you use a sharp knife?
Yes.
Wow, good girl. And I'm sure your mom's given you many safety tips to do that, right?
Yes.
And you always use it with her right there. Yes.
You
So.
might need a bigger spoon because there's a lot of mixing that
Okay, well, when you start mixing it a little bit there, I'll put my gloves on and get going in there. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a lot of this. And this is why there's not a measurement for the almond milk. Can you see what I mean? You only want enough of this to make to where the consistency sticks together. Okay, you don't want it too soupy and you don't want it too dry. So you have to kind of eyeball it. There's not a way I could tell you an amount on this. I just keep it there and how you doing with that? Let's see. Yeah, go right in from the bottom. Let me see if I can help you with this. And
I just don't want to spill out of the bowl.
I know. And guess what? I'm notorious for spilling out of the bowl. I can see we need a lot more right here, almond milk right there. And let's see.
You're also notorious for having 2 small bowls.
Yes, 2 small bowls, and I get it everywhere. So here's what I think we'll do. I will let you pour a little bit of this while I get my gloves on. And I will pour. I keep a lot of these gloves handy. Okay? And I will mix with my gloves. Would you be able to wear these or not?
I'll try.
You try? Let's try that. That might be fun to try. Let's see. Here, the thumb is on this side. Yep. There you go. All right. Good job. I think maybe you can do this. All right. Here we go. Did you know Miss Brenda is a nurse, and I worked surgery for a couple of years, and I had to use those gloves. Every day I had to have gloves for surgery. These are the same kind of gloves I used to wear. So, okay, let's see you mix that now. Get in the bottom. You can go really to the deep of it and just really have fun, and I'll add some moisture if you need it. And if anything falls out, I'll throw it in. How's that? Maybe I'll get my gloves on, too.
Oh,
Oops.
this keeps on.
That dishwasher wants to keep being not cooperative with us today. So let me get
Oh
it.
dear, everything's falling out of the bowl.
Is it? Don't worry about it. I'm your cleanup crew right here. So I'm coming along to clean up. So, and our counter is clean. So okay, so if anybody's going, ooh, there he is on the counter, it's all clean, so it's all good, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. We have Daniel Kim is watching from Maryville, Tennessee. And then we have Winter Thomas is watching. Where are you from? Marjorie is watching from. We need to know where you're from. And also Alina, where are you from? Alina Japal Casico? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to say that. I didn't do a good job on that one, I know. All right, so let me just put back in there and let's see. Do you need some more moisture, do you feel like? Go ahead and squish it and get your hand up under in the bottom and bring up the bottom to the top. Perfect. Now keep doing that and bring the bottom up and squeeze it good. You might have a good consistency. I'm not sure we need any more milk in there. That's okay that you...
It sounds like a good consistency.
It does? You can hear it? All right. So, yeah, go around the bottom and get it really mixed good. Okay, perfect. She's doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. Really fun. Okay, and go ahead and squeeze a little bit. Yeah, and go ahead from the bottom again. Bring it up to the top. And since you have a glass bowl, let's look in the bottom here. See, is there anything dry under there?
No.
Can you see a tiny bit maybe? You can go ahead.
I don't think there's anything dry.
Everything look good? Let me see right here. I think you're right. I think this is like perfect consistency. She did a great job. Will you just give her a hand wherever you are at home? Mom and Dad over there, big hand, yes. That's right. You'll meet Mom and Dad and Sister Sophia in a moment. All right, this is perfect. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Okay, so now you can take the gloves off. Let me get this clear. And what we're going to do is, let me get a cloth here that we can clean our counter off. And we're going to, now it's ready for our scooper. And this is so fun to use. Now we're going to make our meatballs. You can give me this right here. And right, perfect. So now here's how you do. We're going to take and we're going to spray. Let me spray this for you so we'll spray it away from the camera, okay, just in case. And you just really cover that really good. You want to open that dishwasher, Jenna? I can see I nudged it and it went again.
Sorry.
I promise not to do that anymore, guys. We will watch that dishwasher from now on. All right, so now I just sprayed it with a nonstick cooking spray. My favorite is Pam, but you can use your favorite. And what you're going to take, Jenna, is you're going to take, I have a 1 scooper, and it does like this. And you're going to take that and press it to the edge of the bowl so that it comes out like that. Then you put it down here and squeeze in there. Isn't that cool? Isn't that fun? So you try it. You can put those as close together as you want because they're not going to rise like cookies. And you know how sometimes if you bake a cookie and you put them together too close, when they get baking in the oven, they rise. We're going to bake these. Now you can fry them, and I'm not going to lie to you, they taste good fried, but they're not that healthy for you fried. Every now and then, if you just want to have a treat, go ahead and enjoy it. But what I do with these is it's not only wonderful to have, I bake them in the oven at 375 for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. And probably about 10 minutes before that, I'll probably just kind of bake them about 20 to 30 minutes until they're nice and golden. And then I bring them out, I flip them all over and put them back in for another 10, 15 minutes. So that just until they're golden. Good job. Perfect. And we can even put them even closer to that. See? So go ahead and put some more out there. That looks really good. And then, so we'll bake those until, and that will fill up that whole pan and half of another one probably. And here's one wonderful thing about this recipe. You notice that they said Swedish meatballs, but they're Swedish meatballs. I'm actually just using the meatball part that's Swedish because the traditional Swedish meatball is in a dark gravy sauce. And I have a gravy sauce for it, but I wanted to do the Swedish meatballs with a twist. So these are like a sweet and sour Swedish meatballs. So we're actually using the meatball, but in a sweet and sour sauce.
This is a workout.
It's really causing you to do put some muscle in it, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's good. We'll do one more, and then I will show you what we're going to do the next step, okay? Okay, so you can hold this one for me just so it doesn't go in. And we'll put it over here. And we can do the rest of these later. Because you guys got the hang of that right now, right? You know what to do. And this is what they look like when they're done. Now, we will go have her sister Sophia. Can you come over and hold one of these? You can even eat it afterwards. How's that? This is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. You want to turn it so they can see the round part. And I wanted to see how golden it is. It's just nice and crispy all over, and you didn't have to fry it. And guess what you can do? If you only want a small bowl like this of meatballs for your dinner, freeze the rest. Get a nice freezer bag and freeze them, and anytime you want a dish, it's ready. This also makes a wonderful meatloaf. So you can put it, and you can freeze the meatloaf unbaked. You freeze it with it being unbaked, okay? These you can freeze just like they are right here. But if you're making a meatloaf and you're putting in a pan, go ahead and wrap it really good in like a plastic wrap, and then foil, because foil helps cut out that freezer burn. And then you can put that in the freezer, and it's good for at least 3 months. And you've got a dinner ready for you. Isn't that good? All right. So here's what they look like right here. But now they need the sauce. And so what I did was I went ahead. The sauce is really easy. The sauce is, you want to hold that right there, Jenna? I think I threw the bottle away. So let me get the bottle out of the trash can. Oh, here it is. So I threw this away for you. Let me just do that like that in case there's anything dirty on it, which I didn't see, but just in case. All right. So this is what it is, the Heinz Chili Sauce. That's what it is. Only 2 ingredients. And a jellied cranberry sauce in a can. That's it. Now, if you like whole cranberries, you can use that too, but I like that it gives you a little more juice. And it's only those 2 ingredients. You heat those up in a pan, which I've already done, and then we're going to just pour it over. And let me get your spatula here, Jenna. Do you like my faucet on my sink? You can just touch it and it goes off and that, and that's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to pour, and if anything gets out, you be ready to stop it, okay? So we're just going to pour it so you can see over the meatballs like that. I have them in a nice little dish. This is an antique baking dish from my grandma Mitchell. And so just put it all around, and can you get, yes, that's it. Get it all out of there so they can see what's going on. Can you, yep, Perfect. Here we go. You see any more?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Much
yes, okay.
more.
Lots more? Okay, you know what my mom always says whenever there's some more in the bowl? She says, get it all out to the last drop. So, Mom, you see, I'm teaching even Jenna to get everything out to the last drop. Does that look good? I think you did a good job. Okay, so now go ahead and spread that sauce over so that it's covering that. That's it. And you're going to bake this in the oven. Let's see, for at 350 or 375 for about 20 to 30 minutes until it's hot and bubbly. And it is all ready to go. That's all you have to do. Isn't that amazing? Good job, Jenna. Let's see if we have anybody else that's joined us. Esther is watching right now. So do you know Esther Lemome? No? Can you say hi to her anyway? And
Hi.
We'll say, yeah. And then Melissa Elkins is watching. And Marjorie is watching from Fort Collins, Colorado. Hey, guys, I heard you guys got some snow out there in the mountains. Did you get any snow where you are? And then that was last night, I heard. And so we have Marjorie, and we have Tammy Brooke is watching. And Tammy, where are you from? And also, so many more people. And I'm so glad you joined us today. Okay, that looks great. So now, you know what we're ready for?
Baking.
This goes in the oven at 375 degrees, or 350 or 375, depending on how hot your oven is, for 20, 30 minutes until it's bubbling, and that's it. I'm going to just hold that like right there. And let me put this over here because I am going to get some plates out of our cupboard. And we actually get to have a taste test. Won't that be fun? Let me wash this off real quick here, though, okay? I always have a clean counter, folks. One thing that my mama always taught me is to be clean in the kitchen. Did your mom teach you that, to be clean in the kitchen?
Yes.
If you're a sous chef, what's your favorite vegetable to prepare?
Well, I like carrots.
Carrots? Yeah, and do you like to eat carrots, too?
Yes.
Yes, they're good for you, too. All right, so now look what I have. Ta-da! Right here. Let's have Sophia hold it up for us. If you can hold it up the camera, Melissa will tell you how to tip it just right. And I'll get some tasting forks out here. Whoops, I dropped a couple. We'll put in the sink. Okay, so we'll put it right here. Thank you, Sophia. And now it's getting time to invite your mom and dad. And Sophia, aren't you wondering who's behind the camera, folks? So let's let them come out right now. Great big hand for Jenna's family. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much. Hey, Sophia, come right on over here. And Sophia, how old are you?
I am 14.
You're 14. Well, let's get you so you can see. You're 14. Listen, Mom and Dad right here.
I won't tell you how old I am.
No, I'm not going to ask. We won't ask Dad either, okay? But maybe you'd like to come cook with us sometime. Do you like to cook?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? What
Yeah.
kind of things do you like to cook?
I like making dessert.
Dessert? What kind?
Anything like cookies, macaroons are good.
Oh, I love macaroons. That's coconut macaroons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will put on here. I'll put one out there for them right now. You want to hand them to because since we're tasting and a taste test, we'll give them one and that's good. Here's another fork and let Jenna do the honors. And here's another one.
You might need to cut Jenna's this time.
Oh. So Jenna came on as a taster last time, and she liked it. Tell her what you thought of tell them what you tasted last time.
I tasted the sweet tater tot with the potato top.
Yeah, sweet tater tacos. That's kind of hard to say again. Let's see if you can say sweet tater tacos.
Sweet tater tacos.
I know, and say that really fast.
Sweet tater tacos.
Good job.
It's a tongue twister.
Yes, it is. Okay, go ahead and take a bite. You can just cut it a little bit off so that there you go. And what do you think? Is that
It's
good?
really good.
Is that really good? Is that something you'd like to have at home?
Yes.
Awesome. And let me ask you this. Do you think now you've learned how to do it with the recipe? What I'll do is, in fact, I'm going to give you the recipe, Mom, the one we used on the program. Okay, so now you can have it there, and maybe you can, instead of just be a sous chef on this one, this might be your first recipe to cook at home. What do you think? Huh?
That sounds very good, and I think this would go very well with spaghetti
Spaghetti.
and meatballs.
Well, you could take these, not with the sauce, but just use the meatballs and do a spaghetti and meatballs. Absolutely. It's absolutely. Do you like spaghetti and meatballs?
Yes.
That would be a great meatball recipe for that. Yes, you could put any sauce on this. Sometimes just a plain marinara sauce is, like you say, like good for spaghetti. Or you can make like an apricot sweet and sour sauce. I've got one in one of my cookbooks. And there's many different types of sauces they're good for. Even a gravy, which is what if it was a true Swedish meatball, you'd have like a brown gravy with it. And you could even put some vegan cream cheese or some vegan sour cream in it. And that is good in there as well. Or a mushroom gravy is good. So sometimes my mom used to just take Campbell's mushroom soup and put that over it and didn't do another thing to it. But I love it. You know, it's a favorite family recipe to me. So I want to just encourage each one of you to go to our website, kidsclubforjesus.org. We have Christ-centered programs that you can watch on demand, meaning you can watch whatever you want when you want to watch it. As much as there's all right there, you could binge watch it if you wanted to, but the Lord says be temperate in all things. But you can have fun and tell your friends about it. Our kidsclubforjesus.org. And also I would ask that you would prayerfully consider how God would have you help support our ministry. We are completely funded by donations. We have 5 employees, and we're doing all the work of 10 people each and trying to get out as many programs as we can. Right now we have over 700 programs uploaded. And we have really just been a little over a year in the making, and that is what God has done, and we give him all honor and glory. But to continue doing what we're doing, and we also offer Bible studies on our website. You can go online. We offer our daily devotion, lots of crafts and puzzles and games, all designed to bring you closer to Jesus. So I would ask that you prayerfully consider how God would help you support our ministry so that we can keep on doing what we're doing and so much more. Well, I want to, yes? Oh, Melissa's reminding me to tell you what our recipes are for next week. You get to vote on it. In fact, it's posted right now. As soon as we go off the air, you can go and place your vote. We are going, you want to tell them, Jenna, what we're going to have right here for next week? This is what they get to choose from. They get to vote on.
It's a pizza and pie.
That's the theme. It's called Pizza and Pie.
Chicken pot pie, mini curried lentil pies, spicy avocado pizza, Mediterranean hummus mini pizzas.
And what one do you think you'll vote for?
Probably the spicy avocado pizza because I love avocados.
Ooh, spicy avocado. Tell them that about your choice.
I think I'll do the spicy avocado pizzas.
And what would you vote on, do you think?
Maybe the Mediterranean hummus mini pies, because I really like Mediterranean food.
And we'll get your vote in there as well.
I think I would try the spicy avocado pizza.
Oh, that's where you get that from, huh? And Dad?
Probably, I like spicy food. Spicy avocado.
Oh, I wonder which one's going to win. What do you think one's going to win, huh?
No.
You don't know. You have to place your vote right after this, okay? I also want to encourage you to join me on Sabbath at 5:30. I'll be at the piano for praise and worship, playing your favorite songs. You can type in and whatever your favorite song is, and I play by ear, so if I know it, I will play it for you. And if I don't, I'll give you another chance to choose another one. How's that? So, well, thank you so much for joining us. I want to encourage you to just have a wonderful week praising Jesus all week long, because Jesus is your best friend. So remember, everyone, it's your time to share Jesus. Bye-bye, everybody. God bless you. Have a good week.